right, JD Bergman getting a nice stretch in after practice. How you feeling, JD?
Feeling great. It's been a good start to the year, winning a tournament in Rio and getting going. It's good.
Yeah, talk about that. I haven't chatted with you about that. How was that tournament for you?
It was good. I thought it was a Olympic test event, but it was called the Brazil Cup.
Brazil Cup, yeah. You had some tough Russians in your way, right?
Yeah, the first round I beat Yurashev 8-0, and I've known Yurashev for a while. Actually, I remember trading a Russian jacket for a Team USA jacket, and that was a good win because he was an Olympian at 185 2012. So, and then I pinned another Russian in the final. So it was good first tournament back. I had been out with my shoulder thing for a while, so it's good. I got Cuba and Belarus and maybe the World Cup coming up here before the U.S. Open.
So you're feeling good and fresh for those tournaments coming up?
Feeling really good. Just doing a lot of pieces that go into it, but yeah, feeling really focused last 20 months here or so of most likely my career. So
awesome. Well, so let's bring up your social media campaign.
Yeah.
Right. Why don't you just give some background on that for people at home?
Yeah. So I was not familiar with crowdfunding necessarily. I'd heard of Kickstarter, for example. That's probably the most famous one. But there's a new website, well, relatively new. It's the first year they're doing it in the United States. It started in Canada. It's called Pursu.it or Pursuit. And they basically just want to help world-class and Olympic-level athletes fundraise money. And it's an awesome platform. They selected 5 athletes this year, and I was one of 5 selected because they liked my story of like perseverance and overcoming. I'm 30, I've been through a lot of injuries, so I didn't think I'd still be wrestling right now, but I'm really glad God's really allowed doors to open, allowed me to learn how to fuel my body, better nutrition and better wellness, chiropractic care, and just making better choices, using things like this, which look weird, but getting knots out, taking care of my body more. So training really smart. But this Pursuit is awesome. It's like, it's opened up a lot of doors too, because I think it's really going to help people think outside the box when it comes to health, from what they've been told their whole life. That's what really excites me, and I'm happy for the fundraising aspect too, because for me it's going to help me with all the physical therapy, chiropractic, massage therapy, active release technique, organic groceries, all the things that I'm doing to keep my body at the highest level. But what they can do is just go to the link, and there's a bunch of cool givebacks on there. There's a lot of corporations that actually have selected the $1,000 donation, which gives them an opportunity to have me come speak to their company or their corporation. I do health and wellness talks all across North America, and also motivational speeches. So it's been kind of a win-win thing, but another thing I'm really excited about that either tonight or tomorrow, I'm reaching back out to all the awesome wrestlers that are in the UFC and Dana White, and basically getting the UFC and MMA world to, hey, let's help out our minor league. Let's help out our feeder program, basically, which is what USA Wrestling is. A lot of the best fighters are former college and USA wrestlers, and so basically I'm just asking them for a little bit of help, and they've already helped me. It's been great. I reached out to my second cousin, Chris Everett, on Twitter. She's one of the best female tennis players in history. And just Mark Ruffalo, such a nice guy. He's helped me on Twitter a little bit. And Kurt Angle, Forrest Griffin, Daniel Cormier, Chael Sonnen, and all these guys that really want to help wrestling. And it's really cool, this Pursuit platform. And some people think differently about it. It's like, well, what are you raising money for? I'm like, well, obviously wrestlers and Olympic athletes don't make much money, but it's really cool because I think it's going to open the door and bridge the gap a little bit. First year doing it to help other people become more aware of wrestling and more aware of different wrestling stories. I think it all will help. I think it's really good when the wrestling community comes together and supports one another. And tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to do a new hashtag. I've been using the hashtag Road to Rio with the number 2. This one's going to be hashtag Join the Journey. So if you've already donated, encourage others to donate and join the journey. Join my journey and help me. How cool is it to be a part of someone's 20-year journey? I've wrestled for two-thirds of my life, and I'm 30, and I'm excited, man. Excited.
So where can they go to find them?
On the Pursuit page, they can just Google Pursuit. I don't know the link. Well, actually, the bit.ly link is bit.ly/JD Road, the number 2 Rio. So bit.ly/Road to Rio. With the number 2 in there, and they can go there, and it's really self-explanatory. There's a really cool video on there, and awesome givebacks. I made some really cool bracelets with the "Respect All Fear One" quote that is mine, and I've got cool Olympic shirts and a lot of cool givebacks. So appreciate anyone's support, and thanks for doing the interview. It's cool.
You got it, man. So before I let you go, I got to get some football IQ from you.
Man.
You know what? Buckeyes stomped Alabama.
Yep.
And how are they going to do against Oregon? Reese picked 27-24 Ohio State.
Oh, I think it'll be much more scoring than that. But, man, how about the Buckeyes? First half, they made a ton of mistakes and still ended 20-21. So in the first half. So that was really cool just to see with everything that happened, third-string quarterback, all that stuff. And obviously, he's not a third-string quarterback. He's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really impressive. That's the first Ohio State football game I've watched in a while. So I'm glad. I watched at Tom Ryan's house. So, but no, this is coming up, national championship. It's funny the mental side of things because everyone was like, "Oh, we lost in the beginning of the year. The season's over." Now Urban Meyer is such a good coach. He's got those guys working together so well. They're in the national finals. They got a big test with the Ducks. But I'm picking Bucks. Let's say, 42-38, something like that.
42-38. You heard it here, J.D. Bergman. So, can the wrestling team do the same thing with the football team? They got young guys, young talent. Can they gel together? Can they do it?
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, everyone that actually knows wrestling knows that they lost 3 really, really close matches to some of the best teams in the country. They've got some young kids, man, that are all. The expectation to win the national tournament is high, so that's good. I think some of the guys that actually been on the team need to pick up some of that. But they definitely are in it this year. Not next year, but this year to battle for a national championship. It's exciting. So it's really cool, and there's a lot of great teams out there: Minnesota, Penn State, Iowa, Oklahoma State, Cornell. All these, it's just cool to see. But wrestling just keeps getting better. I feel like in our country, and we're getting deeper on Team USA, and we need to bridge that gap. 20,000 people at the NCAA tournament, 1,500 people at the World Team Trials, where NCAA champs are getting smashed every round. Well, let's step our game up. USA Wrestling fans. You like NCAA, you get behind a team. I know you can relate to, oh, let's go Tigers or whatever. Let's go USA. So I'm excited, but it's cool. Everything's going on. Got like freak shows like Kyle Dake back on the scene. So
yeah, but, you can hear him right there.
Yeah,
that was Kyle. All right, man. Well, anything else for me?
No, man. God bless everybody. Hope to see you guys soon.
All right, thanks, JD.